Bowl Mania, and the first timers, the Stanford Cardinal, are taking on our Domers, our lovable Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Let's get straight to the action. And Notre Dame kicks off first to Stanford. And got the ball and they're moving it. And just like that, they come down and score first. And they're winning 7-0. And Notre Dame gets the ball in great field position. Let's see if they're able to answer right here. Oh, and a quick pass right there to Tim Bostic, and he goes for 12 yards. And just like that, they're over in Stanford territory right now. McCrane gets a pass right there to Sion Booker. Another 12-yard completion. Here we go, 1st and 10. You might be looking for Sion Booker right here. And Sion, he gets a pass right there over the middle. Oh! And he gets to the 1-yard line right there and doesn't make it into the end zone. Looks like it's academic. Oh! And McCrane, the ball slipped or something as he threw it to the other team right there. And Stanford goes down 90-plus yards for the score. And just like that, instead of a 7-7 game or 8-7, it is now 14-0. And our Notre Dame Fighting Irish are undefeated right now at 15-0. But they keep this up, they're going to have a blemish on the record. Wow, and there's a run right there for about 5 yards right there by Devine. Oh, great pass right there. Sideline pass, and it's a 1st down. And they're looking to get on the move. Devine. Another 14-yard completion. And they're going to have to hurry if they want to get some points on the board right here. Oh, and only a 1-yard completion right there to Devine Barnett. Here we go. 2nd down and 9. Comeback route. Oh, nice play. Oh, 14 yards right there by Tim Bostic. Here we go. It's got all day. And there's a strike right there to Sion Booker. 22 yards for the touchdown. And they're finally on the board. And let's see. And O'Shea McCrane goes for the 2-point conversion. And it's 14-8. Oh, and Stanford punts goes 3 and out. And just like that, Notre Dame has got the ball again. And here's a pass right there. Great one to Tim Bostic. Goes for 25 yards. And already they're in almost in scoring position right here. They're just going to have to make sure they hold on to the ball. There's a 6-yard pass to Sion Booker right there. There's a handoff to Devine Barnett. And let's see how far. No, he's about a yard short. And now we've got a 3rd and 1. Here we go. O'Shea. Pass right there. Sion Booker, 13 yards. And they're once again in the red zone. O'Shea, let's see what he's going to do. Oh. And there's a 10-yard completion right there to Devine Barnett. The time is ticking right here. Oh, and I think O'Shea is going to take it himself here. Oh! He wanted to, but the door slammed before he could get in. But I don't think this time he's not going to get denied. And he gets in for the 1-yard touchdown. Tie game. It looks like they've settled down a little bit after the horrendous start. And it's 16-14. And at your halftime, Notre Dame actually is up. And that's one thing Notre Dame has done most of these games this season. They started off pretty slow. They've picked it up in the second half. And just like that, Barnett goes, a 10-yard completion. And Devine, there he goes for another 8 yards, and he's just tearing up chunks just like that. 18 yards on 2 plays. Here's a pass right here. Nice catch. And Zion Booker goes for another 14. And he's been on point today. Divine. Here he goes. For another 9 yards. He's averaging probably around 8-9 yards a carry here. Having a field day. Here's a pass to the tight end right here. And they're averaging, like 10 yards a play? I mean, it's not even funny. There's Divine. Goes for only about 4 yards that time. They're just going to keep feeding him. Oh! And he goes for another 9 yards right there, and they're inside the red zone. And let's see what they've got in store. They're bringing on the blitz right here. See if McCrane can make him pay. And Divine Barnett, goes 15 yards, and he's inside the 5-yard line. And they're bringing everybody once again. And there's a pass and a touchdown to Rick Simeon. He's been quiet. And now it's a 22-14 game. And they're bringing everybody, but it doesn't matter because O'Shea goes in, and now it's a 10-point game, 24-14. And we're still in the third quarter, folks. And there's a turnover. And just like that, they're going to go to O'Shea. O'Shea looked like he was getting ready to hot step into the end zone, but got stopped just like that. And there he goes. And McCrane, Barnett, 3-yard touchdown. Just like that. And there's a pass. Zion Booker. 32-14 at the end of the third. Stanford answers with a field goal, but they needed a touchdown right there. Minute 43 left to go. Let's see if it's going to be a Divine Barnett show, and he goes for another 10 yards. All right, 1st and 10. There's a pass, and I believe he goes for around another 12 yards. He's on the move. They're getting ready to bring the blitz this time. Here's a pass right there. It goes to Tim Bostic to the 10, the 5, and he's going to march into the end zone right there, 40 yards. Great job of O'Shea McCrane picking up the blitz right there and making him look foolish. And here we go. 2-point conversion. And with that, Notre Dame goes up 40-17. And Stanford runs out of time right there. And that's your game, folks. It's 40-17. And yes, your Notre Dame Fighting Irish finish the season undefeated. Well, your regular season, folks, there's still 3 more games to go for the national championship. They have made the College Bowl playoff. Let's go and check out the stats. Stephon Bibbs didn't have a great game today. Not good. All right, we're going to level up Tim Bostic. This guy's going to be even faster than he was. All right, let's look at O'Shea McCrane. Had the one bad interception, but other than that, that was his only non-completion right there. And let's take a look here. 3 touchdowns. And rushing. Didn't really do much rushing, but that's okay. Divine Barnett, 8 rushes for 50 yards. And then also receiving 7 for 70. Excellent game today. Wow. Barnett looks like he's trying to close in on 2,000 yards of total offense right here. Rick Simeon, 1 catch for only 3 yards, but it was a touchdown. And there he is, Tim Bostic, 5 catches for 94 yards and that 40-yard touchdown, which is very impressive. He's got 121 receptions for the year. And then you got his counterpart, Zion Booker, 7 catches for 110 yards, and also has 1,400 yards this season. And Tretter, A very pedestrian game. Boogie Rudolph, pretty good game. Stephon Bibbs, unforgivable right there. No tackles or anything. Wasn't even on the stat sheet. Jerome Greer, not a good game. He's going to get replaced. And Dorian Henny, don't know what happened right there either. So, folks, that's it. We're headed to the playoffs, the College Bowl playoff, and we're going to see who our Notre Dame Fighting Irish have in the first round. Let's take a look real briefly. Wow, and I think we overstepped it over here. Let's see. Aw, shucks. Well, it doesn't matter. All right. It doesn't matter. We're just going to tune in next time and see who we have to play. But you just tune in right here on NCAA Retro Bowl Mania, as it is all about the luck of the Irish. And right now, it's going to be all about that national championship. So stay tuned, and thank you, and we'll see you next time.